I'm resisting the urge to say we're back, but at the same time, I don't have anything else to say. So... I mean, I guess it's better than just being silent the whole time. I've been watching lots of videos on Five Nights at Freddy's lore lately. So that's all my mind is going to right now. I mean, I knew the lore got pretty twisted and complicated at some point. But, dang. And everyone blames the books. And I say, having never read the books, only heard people talking about the books, I agree. The books kinda ruin things. And I'm gonna say bad management on, whoever's in control at Steelwool, the people who made Security Breach. Those people messed up, and that's why Security Breach isn't as good as it could have been. I still think Security Breach is really cool. Again, never played it. But it's a shame it turned out the way it did, because they had so many cool ideas that they wanted to do, that they clearly wanted to do, that you can find in, like, unused voice lines. But they're unused. And that's a shame. They clearly had a good vision. They were gonna make something cool, and then, again, I blame management. For whatever reason, stuff was cut. Voice lines weren't used. Scenarios that they were building towards didn't happen. And that really stinks. Because when you look at what it was gonna be, it was gonna be really cool. It was gonna be really rad. I hate that happened. I hate that whatever happened to cause the game to turn out like it did happened, and the game turned out not as good as it could have been. I feel like I'm talking in circles. That said, I still can't wait to see what they do next. I think Security Breach 2 would also be really cool, and hopefully have much less cut and unused content. Did I set up the next region yet? I don't think I did.
I want to see the Alliance map.
Dang. So I cannot... I don't think I can... I don't think I can do the next thing. Was it Essex or Wessex that the guy was from? That took Sigurd. So the map is askew. Why is the map askew? Line it up with the table. Alright, no, not. Oh, there's little blurbs. Gage Crew says other band in the United Shire after defeat of Lady Aedwin. Yeah, let's do London.
Hytham asked that I traveled to London. What do you know of it?
A wild city, one that Halfdan Ragnarsson tried to claim for himself years ago, but it resists all attempts to be held.
Hytham claims the city is overrun by a strange cult, the Order of the Ancients. He asks that I track them down and kill them. Doing so may help the honest people there, and earn us an ally in the process.
In a city so chaotic, it is worth a try. Approach by the North Gate and start asking around.
Alright, let's go do it. London is small, so knock on wood, its arc will be small.
I will.
Good. I await your return.
But also, judging by that opening dialogue, maybe it'll be very assassin-y. Maybe we'll meet other assassins. Maybe I'll get an assassin outfit. I wanted to look up to see if there's maybe a... Yep, there's Wessex. Can't do that yet. I wanted to look up to see if maybe the skin store has like a classic assassin outfit. You know, something more like what Hytham and Basim wear. Not like what I'm wearing right now. I want to look like them. But I didn't look on the skin store. Because that would have required turning the game on. And why turn the game on when I can sit here and watch more Five Nights at Freddy's videos? I think one of the most interesting things I learned from watching these videos is that apparently the daycare attendant in Security Breach, there's the sun and moon guy. Apparently the moon mode, you know, when he goes all moon and he starts acting all evil, that's supposed to be representative of Vanny taking control. Yeah, okay, good. Yep. Down to go. Was that them right there with the little... I landed on a person. I'm sorry. I'm still a little bit away. Yeah, and then Ruin, you know, cut content, which makes it hard to even notice that Moon is supposed to be Vanny controlling the attendant. But Ruin follows up on it by introducing Eclipse, which is... people think of it as like Sun and Moon being active at the same time, but actually, it's more like...
Gate of London. Might find an official worth his salt here.
It's heavily implied that Eclipse is actually the attendant running its safe mode, meaning free of corruption.
We'll have this rat cleaned up in no time. Keep it steady, huh? Hey, bear up, Master Ame. You'll be on your way shortly, huh?
Something of a shepherd, aren't you?
It can feel that way, aye. Can I help you with something?
Who governs this burr? I would like to speak with him, if I can.
Ah, the Governor Trigger. Good and fair Dane come to London 4 year back.
Trigger?
Aye, most hours of the day you can find him at the old villa, dealing with all manner in Avery. Stow!
Oh, well, there must be the guy I gotta kill, probably.
Avgos wants his cut of the summer harvest. Shit, Carl. Huh? What's the holdup?
We're talking.
Thank you, Ivor.
Gentlemen, the farmers of Mercia have paid their burden already. If Avgos wants more, he can petition for it.
Petition for it? Well, you can tell that old mud merchant. That if he wants his
Just put that in his
apple,
pants.
he can bob for it.
Belongs to Master Ame.
His outfit does not allow him to do that.
Bob for it.
He does not have easy access to his pants.
Bob for it.
How about you bob for my fist? I'm glad neither of us are gonna take this. I'm glad this is turning into a brawl right away. I do not want to just sit idly by and just like, yep, that's the bad guy. We're gonna build towards you beating him up. No, let me beat him up right now. And they did, and I say thank you.
I'll wear your face as a skull cap stone.
Watch your head there!
Eyes on your own foe!
I wouldn't complain if we did that again.
God in heaven,
Walking over
you
the
fight like
apples.
the devil's stolen your bread.
You give some hard knocks yourself.
Road, be a good lad and prick the names of those that pay their food tax, will you? Right then. You've some dealings with Governor Trigger, was that it?
I'll have dealings with any who can deliver a fair friendship with my Raven clan. If that's you, then all the better.
Ah, no. Trigger's your fellow. I'm the Shire Reeve of London's
I
westerly
think I've seen...
half.
Haven't we heard that name
It's
before?
ordered and fair.
Trigger?
Shire Reeve is not a name that rides easy on the tongue.
Reeve's my title, sorry. Stow's my name. Stow of London.
It's good to meet you, Reeve Stowe. London sits on sturdy shoulders.
To be fair, I'm not the only Reeve. There are two of us now, and the governor to boot. We do our best in these times, wild as they are.
Take me to your governor, Stowe. He sounds like a man worth knowing.
Right then. Station filled, flock shepherded. and off to Trigger we go. What can I call you? Humbler of thugs?
Walk over the
Dane
cabbages.
Hammer?
I am Eivor of the Raven Clan. We have a settlement to the north, just off the River Neen.
Well, I owe
Remember
you a
that
great
guy?
debt, Eivor. You're a worthy ally.
So this is London, a city built by giants.
So they say. She's an old place, surly as they come. But there's a mystery here I quite adore. I was raised here, in fact. Learned the scriptures of Christ's apostles in Lundenwich. I was Saxon Borough, just past the western walls.
You're not a priest, are you?
No. No, I was raised by them. And for a penniless bastard, it turned out pretty well.
A penniless bastard, and now London's fearless reeve.
Well, it's Trigger who saw something in me. He judges not the circumstance of my birth. His two hands, left and right, are me and a Dane-born soldier, Erke. Erke is an orphan of the last Viking horde put down in London for a season. 2 or 3 years back now, it must have been. It's through Trigger I met Erke, and now we Reeves walk the city like parents looking after our children. A native son and an imported Dane. See, London's a city built of many pieces.
Look how he ran through that bush. My immersion has been
Wait.
broken and my day has been
Something's
ruined.
wrong.
Iron on the ear. This blood is fresh.
These were good men. What's happened here?
How much you want to bet Trigger's dead?
God, no. No.
It took 3 arrows to kill him. The next 12 were an insult.
O Lord, deliver these men with the light of thy countenance visiteth and shines upon them.
You've no need for outsiders, Stowe. It's a private matter.
There's no cause to be leery. Eivor had my back in a brawl at Cripplegate. More thugs from the garrison.
You must be a real broker to hold your own against those shithugs. It's time to fetter those men, Stowe. It can't go on like this.
I don't know which is the most pressing matter here. I can infer that that's Trigger. I don't think it's probably not my business to ask.
It's a serious attack. Were they after you as well?
Now that's a fine question, isn't it?
You must be Erke. London's
And then I ended up
second
saying the bottom option
Erke
as well.
Bolton's son, yes I am. Are you telling me this gut bucket called me second reeve?
First in the Eastborough, and a man I trust with my life.
Stowe's never been a good judge of character.
Erke, this is Eivor. She came to meet with Trigger to seal the bonds of friendship with the clan.
He would have welcomed you heartily. He was a trusting man. And I got him here.
Have you found anything?
I just arrived. The killers left a ladder on the body there.
I'll have a look around.
Trigger had men with him at all times. How could the killers get through?
There must have
By
been
killing them
those
too.
well enough to get close without suspicion.
Good and holy Christ, that could be most anyone. He governed this burg.
This letter. Someone wanted us to see it. From Rome went an order of heretics who worshipped the relics of a time before Christ.
Erke, this was the letter he told us about. Said it contained fearful news about London.
It warns of free such heathens who have infiltrated London. His killers, I expect.
Oh dear. What is this? Doing notes from a mistress. Sorry. Mistresses. In Trigger's desk.
Ah, yes. The old man had a wandering hand. And I.
I didn't know. I didn't think.
He didn't want you to. It was his secret to keep.
It's a key over there.
Besides enough blood to repaint the city's faded bricks. No.
Do I have to break these?
A barber surgeon's tools. Sharp and precise for easy butchery. Must have been what was used to free Trigger's head from his neck.
If the arrows killed him, why take his head? Well, I guess last time we were asked to take someone else's head, so maybe they did so literally.
3 sets of footprints leave. 2 after
This person here looks like a child. I can see they're almost as tall as Ivor, but they look like a child that has been, like, raised off the ground. It's probably not supposed to be a child. I think it's a woman. I wonder if they... Because it's 3 footprints and one of them is a large fellow. I wonder if they're trying to get me to think it was the people we just brawled, even though these silhouettes don't match them. Or if that's a red herring.
I can't make head or foot of all this. I just can't.
Look at us, sitting on our laurels while Eivor does all the work.
You guys are looking too. You were up here before, now you're down there. You're doing work. I know it's not the right time or place, but I'm gonna take that stuff. Okay, apparently that letter had nothing to do with the investigation. What else did I not check yet? I like how I could see those people way over there. Hey, yo! Hey! I see you! Through the walls! What is that person doing there? Is that like a throwing knife? Man, don't remind me of Shadows. Shadows isn't out yet. I still can't play it. I guess I could talk to each of them. Nope. Sorry. Okay, I did these 3 points. Is there anything outside, maybe? Sure are a lot of arrows. Yeah, thinking back, thinking back to the when we were in Grantbridge, we had that investigation, and I had to pick the traitor, and there was evidence, and I was like, "Oh, this is just to throw you off," and then it wasn't. It was actual, straightforward evidence. Maybe I should believe that it's the people that I think the game is trying to make me want to think it is. Maybe it really is as straightforward as it was the people we just saw. I mean, it's not like I'm gonna have to pick who the culprit is. I'm sure. But aha! Am I supposed to cut that? Cut the rope? This guy took the, what's his face? The ghost host's way out. In, like, the Haunted Mansion. Or when you get into, like, the stretching room and he's like, "Oh, you'll find there's no doors or windows. But don't worry, there's always my way out." And then lightning strikes, and if you look up, you can see a hanging body.
I do not envy this man's death. Hang on, there's something in his hand. This was not Trigger's seal.
No, it looks Roman in origin. Must have been on a ladder he opened.
It must have been significant to this god for him to grasp it, even in death.
Perhaps it's what got him killed.
I think I have a clear idea of what happened here.
Trigger was shot where he sat, probably as he read the letter.
One of his guards grabbed the seal and tried to escape. He didn't make it. A second killer found him first. He met his end at the noose, lifted by the bigger man. A third attacker took his eyes, then came for Trigger's head. Symbolic, maybe. Headless leader, eyeless guards. The killers were without fear. This kill was a message. Their footprints leave together. 3 sets heading back to the courtyard. The letter mentions 3 heretics, named only by monikers. The Leech, the Arrow, the Compass. Signed by someone calling himself a poor fellow soldier of Christ.
Poor fellow soldier. Odd name.
3 names, 3 killers, as you said.
Baldersack. It could be anyone in London. Who can we trust?
Only the people in this room, I fear.
Even that would be unwise until we know more.
The Arrow is described as a pugnacious Dane invader. That describes too many in London.
The Leech hails from Wessex. London is home to many of them as well.
And the Compass, a Frankish captain.
Less common, but no face comes to mind.
What is this symbol here?
I recognize that from the Mithraic temple. I passed it on the way here.
I'll go there.
This temple is our only strong lead. I would like to see it.
I think I've already
City
seen
is
it.
overrun with cowards. We may be next to fall if we don't resolve this sick fermentation of hate.
I've told you, this city answers to blood and power. We should serve as such.
I can't leave him like this. I need to.
We'll get the church to see to it, Stone.
No. No, it should be me. I must ready him for judgment.
I understand. Only get some air from time to time. It reeks in here. Shall we, Broga?
Yeah, I think it's that temple. I keep running around like, where is the gear? I want to get to the gear.
Well, now the locals have caught a whiff of this fatted mess.
The temple is yours to explore, Eivor. It's to the east of here. I must wear my reef's face for a time.
Keep away! Keep away! The fight is over. Town Hall will follow soon.
Conveniently, there's a ramp.
Should the
It doesn't
Reeves
really
change
lead
their
to
minds,
anywhere.
I will have to gut them and put a puppet atop London's throne. But Stowe seems a good man. I will trust his word.
Don't make me pick who to place as the new leader. I don't want to pick. Is this the right place? Wait. Let me make sure for guards. Oh, there are. There are guards. There just are. Okay, let me get down. Oh, zipline! The fun way down! Whee!
The Temple of Mithras, well guarded for a tangle of old ruins. I need to find the entrance.
Put the... There we go. What? You weren't... You stopped detecting me. Why did you go into alert? Yep, this is... The temple. Correct place. And I can finally go in. I don't know if I ever said I looked it up, how to get in there, and I was like, oh, you gotta be on the correct mission. This is that mission. This is the correct mission. Because you're supposed to be able to squeeze in here, but only when the game lets you, which is kind of annoying. Then we should just continue this way. Check for more guards. There's a quest thing over there. No more guards though. It's all quest stuff. Alright.
Tools for searching, finely crafted, like we found in the villa. And there is a letter here, arranging payment to a blacksmith.
Wait, hang on. Did it update? Did it do what I thought it did? The compass. The arrow, the leech. Okay, yeah, they're right next to each other, and they lead. They're my last 3 targets before I can get the keel. And then we will keel. Maybe we'll keel haul 'em. Okay, what's this over here? Another letter.
The compass holds sway over the others. He has ordered the arrow to recruit archers in a market to the west. Worth a visit.
Guess I gotta get this out of the way. Excuse me. Why do they store rocks in here? What are you doing with all those rocks? Why do you have a rock shelf? Who needs that? Who needs a rock shelf? Just making sure there's nothing I have to shoot through this side of the fence. Okay, while I make my way through here, because there should be time for me to talk without being interrupted. Hopefully. You know, the thing that, and I know this is not a unique opinion, thing I am most sad didn't make it into the final version of Security Breach is that there was going to be a part where Freddy turns on you and he uses all the powers that you built him up to have. Like, that would have been really cool. It's like, kind of technically, I'm not sure how strongly the term applies, but technically, Security Breach is a Metroidvania. And how often do Metroidvanias end by having you fight yourself with none of the powers you just acquired? Like, by taking all the powers you acquired and ripping them from you and having that be the boss fight. That's what Security Breach was gonna do.
The leech and the compass. Healing, gutting. The leech is a strange one, but the compass calls the strikes.
Okay, what is this then? Oh, not very helpful. Okay.
I've got enough to go on for now. Erke and Stowe must seal this. I see more bloodshed in London's future. Lee Sunan will feast.
Oh, I can't go out that way. I go out this way. And I think there's a guy standing at the entrance.
This area is off limits.
I guess that's not fully correct to say that Freddy has all of your abilities in Security Breach, because you do get like the watch, which if I remember correctly, that lets you look through cameras. And you can upgrade your sprinting speed. Oh yeah, and then you also get like the camera and the laser gun to stun with. So I guess it's not accurate to say that taking Freddy away from you would have taken all of your abilities away. But I think in terms of like getting around the Pizzaplex, Freddy is everything. Freddy gets all the progression upgrades. Nope, I'm done. Don't need to fight me. I'm leaving. Can't catch me. I'm the gingerbread man. Except when I hop across the walls like that, with the raised bumps, whatever you call that. And then I step across them very slowly. Does not feel good to play when you do that.
It's worth knocking on a few doors, that's all I'm saying.
Trigger wasn't killed because you want to plant a few trees and fix a few roofs in London.
Looks less like a meal for crows in here.
Eivor, you bring good findings, I hope?
A few sheets of vellum, notes between members of a secret society. The Order of the Ancients, they're called.
Order of the Ancients? Doesn't sound any bells in this head. What's the purpose?
That would take some time to explain, but know this, that I am here to kill them. In London, it seems the compass is the head. The arrow and the leech are his hands.
Pet names and secret orders. What a crock. Do we know anything we can act on?
I assume this is a situation where I'm going to go through all three of them.
The arrow is a Dane who has seen his share of battle. His name suggests that he's an archer.
I bet my knuckles he's the one sowing discord among the Danes that shelter in London.
If it were me, I'd hide among my ranks, surrounded by other fighting men.
The arrow has orders from the compass to recruit soldiers at a market in the west.
I know the very place.
The leech has need of flesh. Been looking for thralls, though I can't say why.
We found a number of dead down by the quays lately, but not thralls alone. Some of them missing we find again in several places, cut to pieces.
Good lord, Erke.
The compass is a mystery. He's mentioned often, but there's little to go on.
Said he was a Frankish captain, did you? To find him, we'd have to mark the ships that came and went along the Thames.
Captains are a transient sort. It may be he's far away, keeping quiet.
That may be, but would he scream if we cut off his hands?
Oh, you've a filthy mind for strategy.
We kill the arrow and the leech, then sit back and wait. Let the compass come to us. Let's not waste any more time. We will find the arrow and the leech. Killing both should drag the compass back into port. Stowe, I'll catch you at the Western Market.
Count on it.
And I'll make for the quays. There's another few bodies there to fish out of the muck.
It could be the leech is back at work.
God be with us, friends. Go in his name, and be protected by him.
Multiple quests accepted. I was just thinking. So, do you think the way that this is going to end is all of these arcs are going to lead to getting to all of these people? Like, it's not a situation where I specifically need to go out and hunt these people. Like, the game will just naturally lead me to getting to all of these, at least these top 5, and then lead me to this final person. Because with the, and now that I look at it, like the Falk doesn't have a little ranch leading to her. So maybe not. But actually definitely not, because these 3 were not story related, I'm pretty sure. I just happened to have found them. Hunter, son of Hunter. It would be nice if the game did at least just naturally, by doing the story mode, it's just going to lead me to all 5 of these. Instead of being like Odyssey and being like, oh, did you find all the cult members? Oh, no? Oh, better go do that. Anyway. If I'm lucky, I won't even need to find all the older members. It'll just give me the top guy just by playing the story. But at the rate we're going, I do like to think that the ones I'm missing will either be revealed by, you know, finishing off the Zealots, or I will get, like, these guys, and then these guys from doing story, and then they'll lead to these people, and then I will have enough pieces to be able to find the remaining people on my own. Okay, exclamation marks, please. Go away. Go away. Inventory, what did I get? Oh yeah, I got the shield. this one. Restore some health on parry. Oh, it's the Brighton shield. From Brighton. Still keep with the Raven shield though. I just like the way the Raven shield looks the best. 2 skill points. Where was I? I don't remember. I know I said. I know I laid my plans out. But it's been a whole weekend. It is a good feeling that I have what feels like most of the skills, though. Is that the ones that I passed on because it's like, let me work towards more important sounding stuff first. Like, we're circling back around. We're getting to where it doesn't feel like it matters which I pick because it feels like I'm just gonna have them all eventually anyway. Okay, so there's Cold Rage up there. And then there's something down here that sounded kind of similar. Not Breakfall. Auto-loot. Sliding. I should get sliding just for the heck of it, but I don't know how much I'd actually remember to use it. Oh, offhand parry or special attack. Okay, so I do want the one up here. Cold Fury, whatever it was called. Cold Rage. Boop. Boop. Alright. Oh wow, I leveled up. It's not like I didn't already just spend the points. Wow. Excuse me.
We will attack on sight here.
Oop, okay, don't go there then. To get that flag with the 2-headed bird. I don't know what that flag is supposed to represent because all of the enemy camps have this flag. And I don't think it's the flag of the Order of the Ancients. So then whose flag is it? Who is unifying all these enemies?
Eivor, welcome to the West Market.
A lawman like you could set folks on edge in a square like this. Why not wear a cloak?
Hide my face? Not a chance. It does the people good to see a lawman on the hunt. And once we've found the arrow, this order needs to know we'll be after the leech and the compass as well.
Any noise yet about the arrow and recruits?
I've heard whispers. Somewhere here, a man gives you a coin, and this coin grants you entry to a contest run by the Arrow's men.
Which man? I see too many here.
He's good at blending in. I haven't spotted him yet today.
I'll sniff around. You stay back.
Eivor, what was your impression of Erke?
I mean, I haven't really gotten to see much of his personality yet, but I think he's fine.
Erke has been a great help. Why doubt him now?
Ah, forgive me. My latest thoughts have been restless. I've been a reeve for so long. Fighting for God's justice. I shed my earthly attachments for his great plans.
But you couldn't shed Erke and his friendship.
No. No, I'm not sure I could.
It's good to talk. Unburden your soul. Clears the mind and lifts the weight off the chest.
Yes, indeed. Thank you for listening.
I should find one of these coins soon. Will you be around?
I'll return to St. Paul's just down the road. Godspeed, Eivor.
Hopefully this contest won't be too hard. Where do I find the coin? I'm just gonna pickpocket off of someone?
You got the coin? Show me. Is that the coin for the archery contest?
Keep off, boyo. This is my coin, my shot. You want one? You talk to my mate Hussa, and he'll point you too.
We heard the take this job is 30 stubs of silver a month. Is that true?
No. They pay you more if you drag your brothers. Hussa fortunes. The box in London.
No, 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 no. No, no, no. 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 Don't. No. Thank you. Don't put that in there. Oh, I was gonna say, I think someone saw me do that. Ow! What? Okay. Didn't realize I could kill him. I'm on fire. I used a smoke bomb, but I'm on fire. I guess that's where the smoke came from. I actually got away that time. Oh, and I don't even have to say, ow! Okay, I didn't get away. Oh, I tripped on a chicken. Well, I got the coin, so let's get out of here. Let's just go. Go to the place. See, game, you're acting like they're still chasing me, but they're definitely not. They're not catching up. They've lost me. See? Now put your weapons away, Ivor. They're not catching up.
There we go. This coin is engraved with an image of the London Colosseum.
Gee, I'm already there. What a coincidence. Just thought I'd check.
Keep seeing them around my mum's house.
Thinking they can stink up the place.
What's your business? Shooting or watching?
You're looking for skilled archers, and now you've found one.
This contest is private. Invitation only.
Your men are handing out these coins like they were on fire. Is this enough?
It's enough to keep us talking. But I'll want to see how well you handle that bow before you go any further. Want a trial round to test your eye?
Nah, I think
I've
I
had
got
enough
it.
practice. Let's begin.
A real fanatic you are. Get ready. It's a simple contest here. Hit all targets true before the sand runs down. Here's the new competitor, a Norse from the northern wilds of Mercia. And our current reigning champion, Seir. All right, take your mark. Hook set! Arrows not! Fire!
Great. Oh, I didn't quite get it.
We are halfway down the sand.
Come on.
It was a fair
Crap.
shot. Carry on.
Nope, not gonna make it, because I can't get the back one.
A perfect strike. Time. Eivor leads to victory! That's
I
deadly
stole that
aim.
victory.
Best I've seen for some time.
That wasn't
Well
even a buzzer
shot.
beater.
You have earned your place at the Arrow's side today. He'll be eager to meet you. Hold yourself to the Imperial Arch and speak with our man, Husa. Recite the phrase. May the Father of Understanding guide us. And he'll know it's you.
Ah, don't make me say that. I don't want him to guide me. Or us. Or whatever she just said. I already forgot. Ah. I mean, I'm technically not an assassin yet, so I can say whatever I want. I can pretend to be a Templar if I want. Oh, the zipline will take me there. Whee! Didn't want to just recklessly jump off the high place. I'll jump off of this place instead. See? No fall damage. I made the right choice.
Are you Husa?
Yeah? And who's asking?
May the Father of Understanding guide us.
And may the Mother of Wisdom give us strength. You're to stand just there, look your best when the arrow comes forth, and keep still.
Friends, brethren, good people of London, we have had a hard week. Cowardly invaders stole into our governor's home and robbed him of his life. Trigger, my friend, my leader,
That's him?
slaughtered like a dog by
Can I
outsiders.
can I stab him? Let me just double check. Yeah, he's the beater guy. He's giving a speech at Imperial Arch. So I just stab him. What did I get in my inventory? The coin. The coin. Okay, whatever.
Do we expect his reeds to guide us?
Oh, I broke his spine. Hold there, you. Yeah, hang on a second. I gotta have a conversation with this dead man.
Arrows knocked! It's a hard thing to raise the rats of a city into warriors. Hook, set!
You raised no one. You only trapped them in their cowering fear.
Draw strings! First wave fire! No, I gave these men order. I gave them purpose. I showed them their common enemy. Anchor strings! Second wave fire! I was arrow for their rage. Without a foe to consume, we devour ourselves.
He speaks true. A man without an enemy defeats himself.
Justify all you want. You're just a king killer and a coward.
Mighty High Horse, you'd do the same if you were me. Aim and fire!
That's why you don't stand downrange, doofus. What, do you want to fight? Okay. No fight for you. Woo. Man, I really am getting a ton of skill points lately, aren't I? Alright, next quest. Next bite. Oh, part 2 of... okay. Oh, just gotta return to him. Okay, that's fine. This is probably just telling me I got a pendant. What? I got his bow, too? I'm surprised that there's... like, there's different types of bows. There's the 3 types. I would have expected them to be aligned, like, every type to be aligned the same way every time. But here we have a predator bow that's eagle, or raven. Whereas this is a hunter bow, also raven. Okay, I was up all the way over right there. Wow. Was that an actual successful use of smoke bomb for once? I actually got away. He was about to shoot me. Yeah, I think the problem really is just I have not been smoke bombing all the people. So only the people I've smoke bombed were the ones distracted, and the rest would still find me. Even though you would think that the way the smoke bomb would work is everyone would be obscured to your... I'm phrasing that weird. Your location would be obscured to everyone while you're in it. And that gives you a chance to slip away.
You're unharmed. Praise be to God.
It will take more than a few lads with newly polished bows to fell me.
The arrow
Didn't
was
even
a
land an
boy.
arrow on me.
A man with a boy's brain called Avgus.
Avgus? That can't be right.
I could return with his head on a spear if you'd like to see.
No. You've no reason to lie. Yet Avgos, my old friend, had no cause to murder. He saw London as a kiln of rage. To harden the softness of its younger men. Perhaps I ignored in him what I hoped not to see. Ambition. Greed. Anger.
I mean,
From
you
one
just
man,
said
such
it's
hatred is easy to
solid.
spot, but from many, it's a fog that fills the room.
Power. Men will claw for it and cling to it at the cost of everything.
Very true, and it's cold comfort when glory has the taste of your family's blood. With Avgus gone, I'll turn my attention to the Leech.
Erke should be down at the keys. He'll be waiting for you.
If the compass should emerge, we'll let you know.
Then I'll be at St. Paul's Church, waiting for the good word. Take care, Broga.
Si Anna Monarch binnen dan well mit Christ.
I leveled up again? Jeez. Well, okay, now I've got this. Guess we'll start working towards auto loot. Unless any of this stuff is good. Sprint bash. Or your takedown. Arrow volley. Yeah, just work towards auto loot, because then now I will have both forms of auto loot, basically. That way, change the quest is what I wanted to do.
Nebis me nox ton larve, ruton bere on ler. Kom her now, bene.
I feel like there should be at least one landmark here I should recognize from Syndicate. There's gotta be at least one thing that's like, hey, yeah, you get to go there in Syndicate too. But I'm not recognizing anything.
Is this the Leech's work?
Yeah. New corpses every day.
How can you be sure?
Their eyes are scooped out. Black, empty caverns. Same as Trigger's gods.
There must be hundreds of people passing by here each day. Anyone see them dumped?
It's the riverbank, Vinner. Every crooked dealing in this city goes through here.
Stowe has seen the same. It's not only the dogs.
How is that Sparrowheart? I worry for him.
Soft, but unsullied. He helped me find Avgos, and that's enough.
Avgos. I had a hunch or two about that arse blister. Should have acted.
Any hunches about the leech you want to share?
Erke! Tell me it wasn't her!
It wasn't your daughter, dear Kida. Take a breath.
Oh, thank Freya. I have such a fear I will find her down here. She works errands for a smith who sends her to these docks. Most times at night. I cannot stand it.
She works for a blacksmith. Do you know where?
Never told me his name, nor where he hammers. Tight-lipped about everything, this stubborn girl. I haven't seen her in 2 days, and feared the worst. In London, you must always fear the worst.
What sort of job did she have?
Ran errands and the like. She would make a delivery, trade it for hack silver, and scurry back to her smithy.
Do you know the name of the man?
Name. But I wish I did. I would box his ears and harvest his nuts.
Anything else you remember?
I had a neighbor once tell me she saw Regna, lingering for a time under the London Bridge. Worried me sick hearing that.
That's a good place to start. Thank you, Gida.
A shady smith, a missing child. It's a lead with some weight.
London Bridge after sundown. It's worth a look.
Good. I'll hang about here and keep things calm. And Eivor, don't drop your guard around these docks.
Do I look like one who could?
Of course. London Bridge. Why did I get a new fast travel point? I should have always been able to fast travel there. And I was just saying, like, oh, there should be a landmark I recognize from Syndicate. Yeah, maybe London Bridge. Which is, there? I swear it was longer in Syndicate. Am I in the right spot?
What do you see, Sunan?
No, it's over there. Sure did remove the marker quickly. And it's not even telling me to look with Sunan. Sunan? I forget how to say it. Pretty sure Eivor just said it. Oh well. But I do keep pronouncing Eivor as Ivor, so... Or... No, the other way. Keep pronouncing it wrong.
Best wait until nightfall.
Can I... Is it telling me to sit here, or is this what I need to look at? Oh, okay. A hide.
Best follow him. See where this leads.
Just put on my cloak. I thought the woman was with him, but apparently not.
Can't this clod walk any faster?
He's gonna walk through a brawl. Look out! Whoa! You gonna get punched? Oh, never mind. Okay, he managed to. It's funny. It kind of reminds me of like the turf wars in like Monster Hunter. Except instead of between two giant monsters, it's normal people. which shouldn't be funny because people get into fistfights in real life, and that's not funny. But for some reason, it just being a random occurrence, I assume random, out in this game, it just reminds me of Monster Hunter, and that makes it funny. It's like a turf war, except not as exciting, because they're not giant monsters. I don't know if I ever mentioned, apparently they announced the new Monster Hunter recently.
No, just meandering.
I don't know if it was the first time they announced it, or just the first time I'm hearing of it. But yeah, Monster Hunter Wilds. I don't know yet if they're bringing back the Palamute, which was always my main concern.
This place is heavily guarded.
But they are at least bringing back the concept of a little creature out in the field that you can ride to move around faster. And that's good enough for me. I don't need a dog I can ride. A lizard I can ride is just as good, if not cooler, because it's a lizard. It's like Yoshi. In fact, if you can customize it, which you probably will because you could customize a Palamute, that'd be a good name. I should call mine Yoshi. Me and all the other billions of Mario fans who also play Monster Hunter games. Definitely not going to be original, but I don't have to be. Sometimes you just got to do what makes you happy, even if it's not original. Life isn't about being original. Gotcha. Got a double LU2. Alright, everyone in the vicinity dead. Anyone who's gonna see how to get down safely. Close enough. Uh-oh. It's nowhere to hide. If this were Dishonored, I could slip under the table. But then again, if this also were Dishonored, I could just blink up back into the rafters. Good. Just the one. Nope. Just give me just the one guy. Nope. Wait. Turn around. Nope. Come over here. Over here.
Wait a second.
You can't see me behind the barrels. Now, which one of you had the key? Not this guy. Did I already loot it? I think I already looted it. Is it in my bag? Is it telling me I just got the key? Okay, I did get the key. For once, that was useful. Having it constantly highlight the newest thing you picked up. Back up we go! Whee! Oh, there was a ladder. I could have used a ladder to get down earlier. Who was seeing me? Was it you? What am I working towards again? Where's my goal? What am I doing here? Looking for Blacksmith. Where's the blacksmith? No, seriously, where is the blacksmith? I need to intimidate him. Or interrogate. Also, where's the bell? I should sabotage the bell. Oh, I found it. That was easy. Now, where's the blacksmith? Gotta find the blacksmith. Whoop. I swear the arrows, they have a mind of their own. Sometimes they're homing, I swear. They'll fudge the numbers and be like, yeah, alright, nope, yeah, you landed that. You did good. Because I do not think that my icon was over the target. I don't think that arrow should have landed.
Stop, you!
Oh, he's over there. Okay. Found him. Where do I use this rake?
You got the purse I'm owed. Huh? Who the fuck are you?
I'm a friend, Oya. Your money's with your lad.
What have you to do with him?
I'm keeping him safe. Had a fear he was being followed.
Tch, I knew he was soft. Not like my other girl. She was hard as hog's breath, that one.
What happened to her?
Fell ill a few days back. So I sent her to good Sister Frideswith. Healer in town.
Sister Frideswith.
Got broken bones, a boil on your bum, or too much birth blood? She'll mend you quick.
Yep, that's the
She
leech.
would need a broad set of tools for such work.
She would, and she has it. Comes to me for all her wants, and I craft for her what she needs.
Not anymore, you don't.
No, don't get in my face. I need to apparently kill the blacksmith. If I knew I was gonna kill him, I wouldn't have picked the persuade option. I would have just intimidated him. Good thing about getting out is that all the people are dead. You just go where you came in. Follow trail of bodies and, you know, have a smooth path out of there to not get caught on the way out. Oh, right, town speed. I was like, why am I not going fast? Full speed ahead, horse. Yeah, not in town.
I need your eyes, my friend.
I can get there through this alley. Should be right around here.
This is where the leech dissects her prey. Stretch your wings, Sunan.
What is that? What is that? Is it a chariot race? Chariots? I don't think chariots would make sense in this era. Just keep walking like you're meant to be here. There's a hint. See if maybe I can get one of them to come over here so I can assassinate. Or just have them go back to their posts. That works too. Ah, man. You were doing nothing until you immediately had a full discovery meter. And then I throw it at you. Where are you going? I think I hear the leech. So I guess I found the leech, and whoever I'm hearing is some other healer.
One more, that's all. I'm nearly finished.
That's enough.
Oh, it's you.
For all the dead we collect, dear sister, you and I are equals.
Quite a charnel house. I'd lost count of how many. I suppose I've been greedy in my research, but not for lack of care. The Ancient Ones, the Arbiters, they built us out of simple pieces. So easy to break, so difficult to mend. There must be an improvement. We should be stronger, faster, smarter. I could have fixed us. I could have made us better.
We are blood and bone and spirit, Frydiswith. Perfect as we are.
You've such beautiful eyes. Finish it. Would you?
Is that the most calm any of our targets has ever been? Okay, well, bye. Get out of here.
Your end is right here.
Come on. Come on. Okay, let me time it better. I'm also trying to catch that arrow. More people.
Come for you. Odin's got this. Just watch.
Don't know where I went now. What is this, Assassin's Creed 1? I don't need to get hidden before I report back. Oh, that door's not open. You know, honestly, watching Steve and George play through Metroid 1 has made me realize, like, Assassin's Creed is a lot better off than Metroid in terms of if you want to go through all the games. Because, like, Metroid 1 and Metroid 2 are good, but in my opinion, they're very difficult to go back to because they're so clunky and kind of empty. I think Metroid 2 is much better off than Metroid 1 was. But I feel like Metroid is definitely a situation where you should just skip the original versions of 1 and 2 and play their remakes instead. Whereas with Assassin's Creed, like, there are people who say you should skip 1 and go straight to 2. And I don't really contest that, but if you're like me and you're dead set on, no, I want to play 1 as well. I want to play all the games. It's way easier to do that than it is to sit through Metroid 1. Because Assassin's Creed 1 is still awesome. Like, there's a lot missing compared to the future games, but as a starting point, it's fantastic.
It is done.
Ah, the leech is bled out. And did you catch a name?
A nun, name of Fredeswith.
What? The good sister? That can't be right. She was a saint. A healer and a... Gods! That brick fits this week's wall of shit.
I guess you want to see this, probably?
For this. Secrets of the human form. How she saved lives.
And how she ended them. It might be the ravings of a mad woman.
Yeah, she did sound kind of crazy.
True. Very true. I've built my name selling the heart fix. I'll live with it.
This was her fix. All her ideas and discoveries written here. Ill-gotten gains.
I have a mind to burn that bloody tome. Is that the right call?
No.
It has cures for everything. From boils to broken bones. It's worth keeping. We fight wars to save those we love. And pay in blood for what we win. This book. This is your good sister's battlefield. Her kingdom.
You may be right. We can't return the dead to life. But their sacrifice can mean something. If you need me, I'll be at St. Paul's searching for something on the compass. Thanks for all this, Broca.
That reminds me that usually in these games, I don't know if Origins or Odyssey have kept up the tradition, but usually your assassination targets are real people. And remembering that, it makes me wonder, like, are all of these real people? I guess I should say were. Because I bet... I'll at least see if the Assassin's Creed wiki has anything on them. And Sister Friedswald. Friedswid. Sister. Okay, it does not want the sister title. Fried. Squid. I put the E in the wrong spot. Well, I like that in the trivia section. It's like Friedswood shares many similarities with the character Garnier, I think it was. Garnier de Napoles from the 2007 video game Assassin's Creed. Wow, I'm glad that the Assassin's Creed wiki knew to mention a character from the 2007 video game Assassin's Creed. They both abduct individuals to operate on them in hospitals. Even if their patients suffer through their treatment, they both think it is a small sacrifice for better their conditions. That is how that is written. I'm not seeing anything that says they were a real person. But I could absolutely believe that this is someone that if you look them up... Actually, instead of just saying that, how about I actually Google it? The autofill turned the D in Friedswid to a G. Okay, it's giving me the Assassin's Creed wiki. And Assassin's Creed guides. Historica wiki. Ooh. That's something I should keep tabs on. Looks like it's giving me the Assassin's Creed character again. But this looks like an interesting wiki to keep looking at, keep referencing whenever we see someone in Assassin's Creed, and I'm like, I wonder what the real history of that was. I'll keep that tab open. Look at that later. Not that particular page, but, you know, just look at maybe other Assassin's Creed events. Try to find those. If it's a thorough enough wiki, it might actually just have pages for the Assassin's Creed games and be like, okay, here's all the things that happened in here, and here's all the things that are accurate. Which I still have not found someone who, like, you know, like a YouTube channel that exclusively talks about... Well, I guess it doesn't have to be exclusively, but, you know, explicitly has videos talking about the historical ins and outs of Assassin's Creed, you know, game by game. Because I know some channels that talk about history, but not specifically like, hey, let's talk about the events that happened in Assassin's Creed Black Flag. Where is I at? It was like this one. No, Breakfall. That's okay. Auto loop. There we go. That one, and then that one. All right. So 1, 2, 3 level ups, and I guess we'll start working towards Breakfall because it looks like this is going to take 5 level ups to get to. Excuse me. Hey, look at that. It's break time. So since I still have the menu open. And let me make sure the quest is... Alright, quest is marked. It's break time. Oh, yeah, break time. I need no gift wall, I swear. Man. I mean, not that it really matters, but I think it'd be nice to have 3. Have as many as possible for variety. Okay, we're back. Speaking of back, my back is not comfortable against the back of the chair. I would like it to be, and I don't know why it isn't. It's just one of those moments, I guess, where you're like not quite sitting how you normally would be. I'm still adjusting myself. I ran into a wall.
I should be cautious around here.
Oh, that's the wrong spot again. Same place where I was like, hey, but why did I get those flags? Like, who unified the enemy? What are they doing? Up defense. And then hop back out. Okay, I did hear a bell. But where a bell? Up there? Where's the door?
The good sister was murdered. And where were your guards? You hear me, okay?
Some surly guests outside.
Eivor, we didn't see you enter.
As I was saying, there's burly guests outside.
Have you stepped out today? There's a strange feeling brewing in the streets.
I've heard the shouts. The deaths of Abgos and Friswith have angered many.
Let's hope the compass numbers among the offended.
I don't doubt it. But are we ready for him?
Alright, let's go over facts.
Let's go over all that's happened up till now.
Triga was killed and dismembered by men who worked for him. Men he trusted. Avgos, the Arrow. Our brother-in-arms. He wanted London for the Order.
And the good sister. That's another knife to the back. London's saint. Sister Friswith. She was the leech and the city was her meat market. Your bishop has already issued an apology on behalf of the judge.
It's time we focused on the compass. Gather all we know and lay it out, plain as day.
Aye.
We let fly the feather dart, squeezed raven ink from a loathsome leech. Now we wait, wolf-tensed, for the master of the River Rip to return and revenge his shaken warriors.
Well, well. This one's got the gift of Odin's meat.
Got more than just his mead.
We know the
I got his
Countess
voice
is
in my
safe.
head.
A captain from Francia.
And he won't like hearing he's got a leak in his hull, so to speak. With the death of the leech and the arrow, you want to hit back. But we can't know how or when.
Apart from this, the man's invisible. Coward, if you ask me.
Burn in your hell, you bloody reeves!
Oh, well.
Repented!
The how and when has been answered.
There's an open window they can't have reached.
I'll go up. You find a way out.
Apparently the when is right now and the how is fire. Apart from the outside. Oh. I probably shouldn't go through that. Can I get back up? Yeah, up. More up. More up than I was. Even further up. The most up. And a door that it doesn't matter if it's barred, I can smash right through it. Apparently they expected me to do that. No, no, not the... I didn't want to assassinate. No, no. There. Get these guys out. Now we can fight. Have some of this.
You'll pay with your life. Come at me.
I kind of wish I had like a Smash Bros. Style counter move. You know, where like... obviously at the cost of adrenaline. But like, I hold the button... Kind of like this move, but instead of attacking when it's fully charged, I only attack if I get hit while in that stance. I feel like I might already have that, and I just have forgotten it. Guess I'll have to look through my skills later.
I had a view of the city from the roof. There's a new flotilla in the harbor.
The compass.
Bastard. If we commandeered the springs in Avgos, we could rain a
Hey,
cloud
that
of
person's
arrows
hat
on
is
the
red.
invaders.
I'd sooner take the flank and go around this army to the boats.
Person in the
If we
background.
cut the head off this beast, the Order's men will be easy to rout.
Does it matter? Flanking.
Let's
Flanking
focus
sounds
on
good.
the compass. Kill him and the battle's won.
I can lead you straight to him, through the reeds, like Stowe's Moses. Whatever happens, this ends tonight.
May God guide our swords and cover our backs.
I hope I didn't just kill the person I didn't pick.
Reckless little boys.
We'll see you when it's done, Erke. Count on it.
Follow me.
Hang on. I gotta look this up. Gotta make sure I didn't just kill him, or kill one of them, or both, or either. See, Grantbridge is gonna be paranoid that anytime the game has me make a choice, it's gonna be the wrong choice. It doesn't look like the choice matters. It doesn't say anything about whether or not one of them will die based on what you pick. But it's one of those things, you know? It's like Mass Effect, where you're like, oh, you will be the one to make the generator come online. And then if you pick the wrong person, the generator will blow up and they'll die. Where's the... Looking at the dialogue where it's like... Okay. Apparently picking go alone and letting the timer run out has the same outcome. Okay, good. Looks like they will both live through this. Which is technically spoilers to say, but that is what I was looking up. I wanted to make sure that I did not get one of them killed. Because it felt like the safest option was to say I'll go alone. But I thought they would have been mad. But it looked like they both were like, oh, okay, sure. If that's your plan. Based on the dialogue I saw in the wiki. Yeah, zipline! Whee!
This way! The docks are burning! Take this path. You'll avoid most attention. I'll give you cover when I can.
What path? This way? What am I heading towards? Okay, the center.
Be my eyes.
Oh, ow, they see me. Excuse me. Man, this isn't the first time I gone boat hopping in the Thames.
This is the compass. Large enough to form an ocean.
Up.
And Erke's lapdog. You've stolen me from Francia.
Are you gonna do anything? Oh, get his shoulder. Get the shoulder. Man, your flare sure doesn't got any reach. I pressed the dodge button. Wrong shoulder. Gotcha. Apparently the compass was the big one. The leader was the big one. That's not usually how they do that. Usually the leader is the leader and the big guy is the muscle.
Burning to ash what you cannot possess. That's a child's way out.
To hell with London. Boudica was right to burn it to the ground. It's a brick-and-mortar shithouse. So bright and beautiful, set aflame. Will you rule over these cinders now? Yoke its people to your whims and needs?
You do have power here. Power you have earned.
I have finished my work in London. That's enough.
London is only a beginning. My order reaches further than your tiny boats can take you. Never forget, Trigger, my old friend.
So that's what he looked like.
He may have gold and glory, but he is always a slave to the churning tides. We are that tide.
Ow! You mind? I'm talking with a dead man. And now we know. Gorm Kjotvinsen Vessen. Hytham may have more information. Oh. Gotta get his pendant. Oh, I got enough for a new thing. Harley should go back and see Hytham. I don't know what else I thought I should look at. The keel has been keeled. Or revealed. The compass is the one I just killed. Ubisoft, why are you sending me emails? I'm too busy playing a game.
The Drengar we must thank for our good fortune.
How do I look? Half drowned, half burned?
Not half of either. And far better for the blood on your blade.
The compass is dead. London is yours to wreck or rebuild.
We will rebuild. We'll strengthen the walls, reunite families, and likely use less wood, more stone.
Ill-timed, Erke. I'd like a quiet moment to pray.
We'll take it together.
Until our next meeting, I trust you will heed my call if I should send for you.
You came to London in search of a friend, Eivor. You found two.
Aye, Broga. And you deserve this. A silver ring for your raven perch. It was Trigger's before he gifted it to me. I say you've earned the right to wear it now.
I am touched, Erke. I'll carry it with pride.
The order is revealed. And London is not on fire. Good.
The wind calls me back to Rambi. Best tell her the good news.
World. Zoom on out. Zoom back in. Actually, hang on. Anything? No, still skull. Still deadly. I'm getting close though, aren't I at like 190? Yeah, 190. Oh, too far. Yeah, I could probably go take on Woden. Maybe. Guess it depends on how I feel. I mean, it's not like I can't play this game and watch Five Nights at Freddy's videos. I can do both. I've got two screens. That's what I'm using right now to stream. It's like the difference would be, instead of having my stream stuff on my one monitor, I would just pull up a video. I don't like doing it like that, though. I prefer having it the other way around, where the video is on the other monitor, which is the big one, and I don't have to have headphones on because the other monitor is a TV and it has built-in speakers. I don't have speakers for my computer.
I should talk to Hytham.
So I rely entirely on having it plugged into the TV to be able to hear stuff. Well, that or having headphones plugged in, and I don't really like wearing headphones all the time. It's fine if I'm like listening to music or just watching particular videos where sound is more important.
Now they hold no power there.
That is good news. And I would celebrate, but for the fact that Jorvik now suffers from the same infestation.
Jorvik is a city under Norse control. I should have less problem finding allies here.
That is a hopeful way of seeing it. Speak to Randvi when you wish to travel there. Do you need something?
The medallions.
Take this. It serves your cause better than it does my pocket.
One more gone. The world is
9 more.
for it as a token of my deep gratitude.
Upgraded poison strike.
This.
Nice.
Keep this up and the land will be free of these monsters.
Now we need 11.
I have to go.
Then go in peace.
Let's see if it has any cool bonus effects. The concoction splashes in an arc in front of you, instantly poisoning enemies caught in the arc. Oh, nice. What about poison arrow? Or poison strike? Applies poison concoction to the tip of your... wrong part of this. Applied poison splashes in an arc. In the flight of the arrow, poisoning all enemies caught in the arc. Also interesting. Maybe I want that instead of this, the poison powder trap. Oh, did Hytham just give me clues for these guys? Was that the three I was just saying, like, oh, maybe the story will give me them? Yeah, because I know I had this tree filled in. Quote unquote filled in, because I can't target all of them. They still need clues. But I have enough to go off of to start looking for them, I assume. Oh, it says continue story to find the next clue. Okay. Explore or forge alliances, gain new clues. Okay, well. Yeah, I'll just be patient on finding people here. I'll wait till I have all the regions conquered to really worry about getting everyone here. Continue the story to find the next clue. But I know who he is. Why do I need to continue story? Alright. Yeah, let's go turn in. I don't know if I mentioned, but the spell is what you ring to get the feast buff. I don't care enough to activate it.
Good day, Eivor. London is with us, and cleansed of the Order.
Good. Hytham will be pleased.
I should speak with Hytham.
But didn't he say to speak to... Alright, I'll go speak to Hytham. Again. So I was just staring off into the distance. I went the wrong way. That cliffside though. Ah, man, the way light hits it. Ah! Sorry, I'm trying not to keep doing that.
I have something here for you. Tidings that may displease you.
Tell me.
You remember Kjotve's son, Gorm? He has since taken his father's place in the Order.
Interesting. Is Gorm here in England? Is he another blotch on our list?
He is one of our targets, yes. But he is not in England. He is further west, in fact. A land called Vinland, discovered centuries ago by an Irish sailor called Brendan. The Order of the Ancients has some recent fascination with Vinland, but I cannot say what it might be.
Let me find out for you, after I silence Gorm.
Vinland is far away, according to my source. It may take weeks to find him after a long and perilous journey.
There is no danger that would cow me, Hytham. I'll speak with Randvi and arrange passage.
Was there something else?
Nope, that's it.
To go.
Then go in peace.
Man, that Brendan who discovered Vinland better not have been shoeless. So it's going to take me to an entirely new region. I don't know if I want to do that. So this is continued story. I don't know if I need that to complete the order, or if that's just like DLC stuff. Also, I assume Vinland is what would later be renamed Finland. I'm just assuming the close enough pronunciation. You know, like London and London. Just one of those things that changed over time. You know, let me figure out who we're gonna go to next. before I end. I feel like it's kind of a short stream compared to last time, but we still conquered a new land. That'd be a nice pace to keep up. If I can keep doing one land per night.
I want to see the Alliance map.
Have you spoke with Hytham about Vinland?
I have.
Good. I have marked it on the map with a bit of guesswork as to its location. Let me know when you wish to leave.
Okay, next is... Oh. Alright. Well, if that doesn't just look like a DLC map. Oh, those are just extras? Okay. Yep. Oh, wait. I could do Jorvik. I am exactly leveled enough to do Jorvik. They have the same rewards. I don't think it really matters. Alright, let's keep doing them in order.
Jailbert has traveled to Shropshire.
He has, into a difficult situation. The Shire has been mired in a long war with Rodri.
They mired the Shire?
Jailbert hopes to negotiate a peace with the Britons of the West. A difficult task for one so green.
I hope your tutelage has prepared him well.
Indeed. But I think it best if you supervise these talks. If Jailbert can make this work, we will gain a valuable alliance.
Alright.
I'll make my way to Shropshire.
I am relieved. He and Ivar should be in Quatford just now. You will find it along the Effen Hafun River.
If Ivar is with him, I'll certainly be needed.
What is it? Oh. I can see it from all the way over here, but yeah. It's way over there. I don't know why I forgot that it would automatically set it as the next quest. Yeah, that's... No, not... No! Fast travel. So I'm already there when I load up next time. Thanks for watching. See you Wednesday. Bye.